Okay, we're like for real running with this right now because there's a lot of people who are going through a lot of warfare, specifically today with the new moon. And this is what's coming to me that I feel the need to speak. You're not gonna die. This body expires. Yes, the body, the vessel that you're in expires. The contract that you have here expires, and all kinds of different things happen where sometimes they get extended. If you've ever had a near-death experience, you have a deeper gratitude for life. And a lot of shadow work does give you that. A lot of people who are on a spiritual journey do have near-death experiences. Even someone who has a close connection with God or has like a star type of energy, if you have a twin and they pass away, that doesn't mean that you're gonna die. Like, yes, you can live without them. You're gonna be okay. There's like a really, really frantic energy going on right now. So I felt the need to say that, Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups. That is a very, 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 I can't find the words. That's just such a beautiful energy. Those two, our top ones are tough. Okay, God, I am embracing and accepting that I've been given this gift of like foresight and this high priestess energy, this ability to foresee things and have this connection, in certain ways, not in like all aspects or anything like that. There are reasons, I don't know why all of them, but there are certain reasons why it gets to this place that like all these different things are coming to me. So it's like doing your shadow work helps you to stand on your own. It helps you to be able to recognize that you can stand on your own. You don't actually need anybody else. And yes, it's you and your higher self, or you and source, you and God, however you want to see it. It takes a lot of time to get there. It continues to be, there's moments that it's scary or whatever, but it does give you this deep contentment, and gratitude for life, and, feeling safer in your body. There are reasons that, beyond my understanding, that the divine works things in a way that it's like you have to be able to, a masculine has to be able to face and speak truth to the feminine, like, because there's going to be some kind of like reality shifting, or like there's going to be something that happens. We have the Tower reversed out here again. But there's so much, like, I'm seeing now that there's so much free will and choice that we're given here, that like that's a lot of the game that we're playing, that does shift things around, like a chessboard in a way. It's like it does change things around and pushes timelines, and like all these different things happen. And so you can actually go, I imagine, like your whole life cycle in this time without being with your twin, or without being with your divine counterpart. So, we have to accept that we make our own bed and we're lying in it, in a sense, like the more that you can accept that, the easier that the next steps are. But I wanted to speak that there's a story that I'm going to go look into as well, that just rang so deeply for me, that I think a lot of twin flames might experience on this. And I'm still like back and forth about the whole twin flame thing, but there does seem to be certain scenarios with people in the awakening process that there does seem to be these counterparts that we have. So, I think the word we get, our ego wants to like attach to things. So I think it's like, that's the part that I'm not really a fan of, because there's so many different like interpretations, you know. But the story of Jacob and Esau, I think, and they were fraternal twins, and that story is parallel so much what this journey has been like for me. And go listen to that story if that rings a bell for you, or go read it. Because that might help you a little in some way or another. Because it is hard to feel like you may have, you know, a counterpart out there. And, you know, another thing I would recommend is not being in their energy all the time. Like, because I think a lot of this journey is this, not only that we've created our own reality and we're living and we're living in it, but also like, and continuing to create, but also that learning to stand on your own, like that's a part of this whole process. And then teaching others. So the more that we can stay detached and like get out of other people's energy, I think we fare better. Worrying, like watching someone all the time, or worrying about them, or feeling like you have to be with them. I don't want to say that it's bad, because I don't want to, it's not good or bad. It's just that, knowing that it's still going to be you and source, you know, regardless. So, they're not giving me anything else about that, because I wanted to like be like, bring that, like, you know, I'm feeling the fire again, and like I'm feeling this, like I gotta keep stepping up and not let the BS pull me back down, but also be like, give some solace, because I really feel like there's like a genuine like panic going on right now for some reason. We've got this Page of Swords on the bottom. That was the other thing I was gonna say, is that I am aware of a lot of things, and I don't speak about everything on here, but there's a lot, and like sometimes things will come piece together to me in time. So this whole like, you know, energetically I feel a lot of things. So I don't always like look at someone's comments and like think something, but like I'll kind of pick up whatever from the energy. So there's a lot of things I'm aware of that have happened that I've already given forgiveness for, but nonetheless, there are reasons that if I have a person, they have to be able to come to me and speak to me and speak truth and find that courage, because it's just the only way. It's like, it's sort of interesting, because it's like different things will happen, and it's like, you still hit these like tower moments if we don't, do the things that are asked of us, if we don't take courageous steps, I guess. Okay. They're pushing the feminine to like step up right now, and don't be afraid. We got 10 of Cups, y'all. So, you know, I don't know at this point if anyone on this journey will have a 10 of Cups, because I ain't seen it. But I mean, I'm sure that there are people I know who are readers who do well for themselves. And so I kind of think 10 of Cups is whatever you want it to be. You know, like, what do you make of that? It's not an amount of money. And why we get energetically blocked for all these things, I don't know. Because we do have 5 of Pentacles out here. So I'm getting that, like, what's being thrown at you right now is like this 5 of Pentacles, this you may be going through a tower. This is saying you're coming out of feeling lonely, but I'm getting like they want you to feel very alone. Like I think that's why there's a panic going on for some reason. So I can't relate to what that's like for a masculine, because I'm not a masculine, but you have to think of it too, like, even if your person isn't like you have this blessing of potentially telepathy and energetically being connected to that person, that you can, like, you know, it's a gift in that way, you know. I don't know what other solace I can bring to that, but it's a gift is also a curse. I mean, it is both. It's like, you could look at it like, it sucks that things in your life aren't different, or that you aren't with your person, or, you know, whatever other struggles you may be going through. But it's also like, okay, but this is giving me growth and expansion and helping me stand on my own and allowing me to live in purpose and get closer with God. I mean, you know, so they don't want you to have this Ace of Wands, but we've got this Two of Cups in the subconscious with this, or in the background with, I'm getting almost like your guides are like saying they're like it's almost like it's levitating. Like they're like, this is the option that's still on the table. I don't know. Maybe it's always on the table. I don't know. But the Queen of Cups is giving me like the feminine is like just in some sort of like power position right now. And then everybody's watching. The Six of Swords is walking into 10 Cups. Your life force is being taken. I definitely am feeling that today with the drain. Nine of Cups. The other side of like all of this exhaustion, or like whatever it is that you're going through, is that you can fight back, and we kind of don't have a choice. Like, there's no denying, I know I've said this before, but like, there's no denying about spiritual warfare for me anymore. Just give me a sec to see if there's anything else that comes through. Everything's going to be fine. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. It's like, everything's going to be fine. And there's nothing to panic about. Okay? All right. Bye, guys.